Well, hello there, my good friends. Thanks once again for clicking on this video. I hope you're all doing well, fit and healthy, please God. Last night's video, sorry. Can't believe I drew a blank, absolute blank. But that's the way it goes. I'm right tired now, I'll be honest with you, but after tonight, well, it's 11:45 now. After tomorrow, you're going to be calling me the Lucky 15 man. Because that's what I'm sticking to from now on. Every single video, Lucky 15. And we'll see how many we can get up. I hadn't much to do today, so I just went back over my videos. I've made 36 videos on horse racing. It feels like a lot more, but 36 videos. In the first 17 videos here on YouTube, can't believe I had 86 winners. 86 winners. 5, 6 and 7 a day. And on the 6th of June, it was Saturday, I think it was the Curragh, I nearly went through the card. I had 10 winners that day. Just show you how things go. Now just give me 1 second now, please. There's something I forgot to do. I'm just going to pause the video because I'm not going to bother editing anymore. So I'll just pause the video for 1 second and then I'll be back. Okay people, sorry for that now. I just went through all my videos for the crack. And like I said, the first 17 videos, I had 86 winners. And in the second 17 videos, I had 53 winners. So that's 139 winners. It was either 34 or 36 videos altogether. Well, that's fair going. I know I'm putting a few blanks lately. But the reason, I don't know, there's something, I just can't get them together lately. Now a lot of people that walk away, but no way, that's not me. We'll keep going. I'm going to keep going through my 2 meetings every day and do a Lucky 15 and a nap. Now I was lucky enough this evening for some reason, even though I didn't give a winner on my video. Something in my eye all fucking day, I don't know what it is. Keep rubbing it. I went to collect my medication in the chemist for 6:15 and I was watching this horse all day. At Fate Loss, is that what they call it? Fate Loss? That meeting, whatever, I can't pronounce it properly, a lot of people can't. And I fancied the horse in the second last race. Gina Mangan rode him, 2-1 favours. Now I'm not getting up, the docket is over there in the drawer, I didn't cash it yet. But just fancy the horse. I put 20 quid in him. That's the first winner I went back in a long time. She won it easy, Gina Magnum. Can't think the name of the horse. But anyway, look. It was a 34, I've 34 wrote down here, so it must be 34 videos I'm after making on horse racing tips. And 86 and 53 when I went to school was 139. Lads, 139 winners in 34 videos. I don't know how I was putting it off. That's just now for June. Like I said last night, I'm going to keep a record from now on. Of every single horse I give. I'm not going to go back over videos and over and over. That took me about 3 hours today. Just had nothing to do, so I said I'd check. The start of June was absolutely amazing, like I said. 86 winners in 17 videos. Who else on YouTube does that? That's not a professional tipster. But anyway, I won't keep going on. 139 winners so far in my videos. I drew a blank today. I drew a couple of blanks over the last week or two, but that's the way it goes. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. Right. Excuse me. Picked out 2 meetings again for tomorrow. EPSOM and Worcester. So the first race at Worcester, EPSOM, is the 520. And I've gone for number 2, Imperial Cult. 3-1 favours. I'll go through these quickly now because I'm after waffling on there for 7 minutes. The second race at EPSOM is the 550. And I've gone for number 7, Wise and Wonderful. 7-2. 7-2 second favours. The third race at Epsom tomorrow evening is the 622. And I've gone for number 3. Amazing Journey. Yeah, Amazing Journey. Come on, laptop. Safi Osborne for Jamie Osborne. 5-2, 11-4. The fourth race at Epsom is the 657. And I didn't fancy any horses in the top of the market here. Page isn't responding. This is a fairly new laptop. This shouldn't be happening. There's a money on shot in the race, number 7, Alma Latina. I went for number 10 because the jockey is in savage form and so is the trainer. Tabasco, number 10, Marco Gigani for Ed Walker. 18-1 each way, 20-1 in places. The fifth race at Epsom is the 732. And it's an even money shot again. I think it's Richard Hughes. Come on, laptop. Yeah, Finley Marsh for Richard Hughes. carrying a lot of weight. He's carrying a lot of weight, and I think he's a class 6. Just didn't fancy him. He'll probably win. But I went for number 8, Head Girl. Now, I didn't have a girl giving me a head for a long time. But I went for number 8, Head Girl. David Probert. Let me just check that now again. 732, number 8. Yep. David Probert for J.G. Gorman. Second favourite, 92. The penultimate race at EPSOM is the 807. 15 to 8 favourites. Just there's money after coming for him. Billy the Kid is riding him. Come on, load up. Number 3, Just a Dare. Very, very unusual combination. Billy Loughnane riding for John Joe O'Neill. So 1 mile 4. But he's number 3 in the 7 in the 807 is 2 to 1. Just a Door. Just a Dare. So you have that now, haven't you? Number 3. And the last race at EPSOM is the 842. I've gone for number 4 each way. A big duck egg on his last run. Padua. Hector Crouch for Hughie Morrison. 8 to 1 each way. 12 minutes. Right, we'll run across to Worcester fairly quick. The 150 is broke. The first race at Worcester is at 120. I said I'd pick a day meeting and an evening meeting. I think there's only 5 meetings on tomorrow. The first race at Worcester is the 120. Fucking laptop, honest to God. 2 or 3 times a day now this Adobe thing is coming up. And I'm after downloading it 3 times. It says your computer is slowing down. It's supposed to be free. I'm after downloading it 3 times. It says everything is okay. The computer absolutely flies along for about an hour. Then it's back to square one. I think they're looking for money. Something came up to choose a package. Adobe something player. I can't think. But anyway. The 120 at Worcester, I went for number 5, Pike Road. Freddie Keatley for Martin Keatley. He's 5 to 1 third favourite. Second race at Worcester was the 150. And I went for number 9, Crackerjack Queen. I like this combination. Jack Andrews for T. Ellis. And Crackerjack Queen, number 9, is 5 to 1. I'm going to actually fucking headbutt this laptop in a minute. That's desperate the way it's carrying on. I've been 3 hours studying these horses. And it's been exactly the same way. Loading up a page. 15 minutes in. I hate making long videos, people. Sorry about it. No, page is not responding at the races. Look, I'm just going to run through what I have down on the paper. The third race at Worcester is the 220. I went for number 9, 4-1. The fourth race at Worcester is the 250 and I went for number 7, 8-1 each way. The fifth race at Worcester is the 325 and I've gone for number 2, 11-4. The sixth race at Worcester is the 355 and I've gone for number 9, 11-2. The seventh race at Worcester is the 425 and I've gone for number 9 each way. Okay, and the last race at Worcester is the 425. I went for number 7, 5-1. I'm not even going to bother me home now. No, I did fancy number 2 in that last race at Worcester. Anyway, that's EPSOM and Worcester for tomorrow. Now I'm going to give you a lucky 15 if you want to back it. That's my bet now from tonight on, lucky 15s. And I'm going to do them myself. And we'll see how many we can get up throughout the year. Thanks a million again for all the comments, the subs, the likes. There's some very friendly people out there. Exactly like myself. So stick with me. I'm getting a few bad days with the horses and the tips, but stick with me. I'm not a professional tipster. But the help of God, one day we'll hit the lucky 15. We will hit the lucky 15. So tomorrow's lucky 15, the 1st of July. Happy July actually, everybody. We're halfway through the month now. Can't believe that. They say the older you get, the faster time goes. 17, nearly 18 minutes in. Don't worry about it. If you want to listen to me, you can. If you don't, you don't. But I reckon most of you do, because you're nice people. Right, my lucky 15 for tomorrow. The 550 at EPSOM, number 7, 7-2. Second horse is the 622 at EPSOM, number 3, 5-2. The third horse is at Worcester in the 150, number 9, 5-1. And the fourth horse in the lucky 15 is also at Worcester in the 325, number 2, 11-4. I tell you now, in a week or so you're going to be calling me. I was going to change the channel name actually to Mr. Lucky 15. Sticking to that. Lucky 15 every day, and I will guarantee you we will get one up. Just a matter of picking out. I was actually going to change my whole strategy and not go through the 2 meetings at all. Go through every meeting for that day and pick out 4 horses from different meetings. Now, in all fairness, when you study the form, that could take 5 or 6 hours. Do you know what I mean? If I'd done that. So I'd sooner take 2 meetings and pick me 4 fancies out of the 2 meetings. So that's my lucky 15, people, for tomorrow. And my nap is in that lucky 15. My nap is in the 550 at EPSOM, which should be number 7, Wise and Wonderful, 7-2. I think it's Andrew Baldwin, if I'm not mistaken. I wouldn't even bother going back now on stupid laptop. But that's my nap for tomorrow, 5:50, wise and wonderful. I just gave you my lucky 15. Give me 1 second now, please, because Tom George is bringing one horse to Worcester tomorrow. And I know I'm after mentioning the horse already, and he's definitely in my lucky 15. Even though he's not my nap, I think he's the banker for tomorrow. The banker horse. Wait, I'll just double check now before we go. 20 minutes in. Charlie Dutch riding for Tom George. Tom George is bringing one horse, and Charlie have only one ride. No, that's not it, so it must be the 325. 325 at Worcester. Yeah, 325 at Worcester, number 2. He's in my lucky 15. Dunstall Star. Three to 1. I wouldn't worry about him drifting. He was 11 to 4 a few minutes ago. Guarantee he'll go off favourite. There's a 9 to 4 favourite in the race. Purple Owl. Now, I like that sort of thing. A trainer bringing one horse to one meeting, and a jockey only having one ride. So that's, I know I'm after giving my nap, wise and wonderful. I think that's my banker for tomorrow. Number 2 in the 325. So we'll keep that for now, folks. Things are going to have to pick up. They'll have to pick up. I'm not going to give up on the videos. There's no way am I going to give up on the videos. I'm going to keep them going until we start hitting form again. There's nobody on the planet can keep up form like that. 139 winners in 34 videos. That's 34 days. One video a day. That's fair going, lads. But look, I'm not going to blow my trumpet, because I had a bad day today and a couple of bad days last week and a very bad Royal Ascot. So look, we'll keep it going, and I hope you keep watching and listening. It's a great bunch of people. I'll say good night and God bless for now. And I'll make another video tomorrow night. For Thursday. Yeah, for Thursday. So good night, God bless. Take care. Gamble responsibly. Only bet what you can afford. And never ever chase your money. Okay? Kenny from Tipperary over and out. Love you all. You're a great bunch of people. Thanks a million.